growing up at home in the 50s. Oh, I'm going home to my parents tonight, where the turf fire burns bright on the grey, and the smell of brown bread, and the hens when they're fed. Oh, in the brown egg I'll take my delight. Oh, I'll never forget the days of my youth. To Northgrove School we did go, and as children at play we'd gather each day at the bridge just down by the school. 9 brothers I have, and sisters I've 6, and they're all still with us today, in a place that I loved in my childhood to roam, near Crease Cross, just down by Downey's Gate. As children we'd play every day after school, in Carlow Hill it was known, where we'd gather wildflowers and we'd look for birds' nests, us and Tommy, till the sun had gone down. And in autumn, you know, with a tin can we'd go, picking blackberries all along the roadside. And when the apples were ripe and Michael Kelly out of sight, to my nan's sister off the orchards we'd go. Yes, I'm going home to my parents tonight, where the turf fire burns bright on the grate, and the smell of brown bread, and the hens when they're fed. Oh, in the brown egg I'll take my delight. Now when Christmas drew near, all the boys would appear at our house each every weekend. Oh, making plans for the run, sure the music was grand. Joe Scanlon would bring all the gear. Francie Kearns would be there, sure he'd jump like a hare, as the plans for the ram they went on. Mick Bond and Davy Keefe, sure they were a scream when the goats they could not be found. And Dada, you know, he loved us also, although his heart we oft times did break. No danger we'd see as we'd swim like an eel in down his big field in the lake. And Mama, you know, she'd wash and she'd sew, and she always had plenty flat bread. And when the rosary was said, we were all put to bed, and Mama would empty the bowl. Yes, I'm going home to my parents tonight, where the turf fire burns bright on the grate, and the smell of brown bread, and the hens when they're fed. Oh, in a brown egg I'll take my delight. Now my parents are gone to their heavenly home, and I know we'll be with them someday. So keep your fires burning bright in your homesteads tonight. Fond memories will always remain. Yes, I'm going home to my parents tonight, where the turf fire burns bright on the grate, and the smell of brown bread, and the hens when they're fed. Oh, in a brown egg I'll take my delight. Oh, in a brown egg I'll take my delight. Thank you.